As our boat reached halfway down the narrow channel, the pontoon bridge connecting the two sides of the harbor swung open like magic. There were no cars in those days, only donkey carts and pedestrians. I stood on the deck, taking in all the beauty. The wind blew my hair back, and I remember feeling as if I had flown right into the gates of heaven. I put my hand over my pounding heart and whispered to myself, Curaçao, my new home. Curaçao comes from the word for heart in Portuguese, and I knew my grandmother had been right. I was working at a tailor shop one spring day when Diego Ferreira Garcia, your grandfather, came in. He stood perfectly straight, claiming every inch of his 5'4" height. He had an air of self-importance. I had to look down in order to see his face. "I want you to make a dress for my mother," he said, not looking at me. "Show me your best fabrics." He ran his eye over the rainbow of colored bolts of cloth on the shelves. I took down the expensive brocade, the thick red velvet, and the raw silk when I put them on the counter, and he bent over to examine them. I noticed that his eyes were level with my breasts. He rubbed each fabric between his fingers and asked, "Which one do you like?" "The silk," I answered. He glanced up, and as his eyes met mine, his expression softened. He stared at me, spellbound, as if I were the Virgin Mary herself. My heart was pounding. I had never felt so beautiful before. At that moment, I knew this was the man I would share my life with.